Yeah, they do a lot with those old phone boxes now, don't they?
Yeah.
The one in Llanelidan is full of books, like a little free.
Yeah, go after the defibrillators and all, don't they?
Chwarae Bryneglwys parch trwy dysgu gonestrwydd diawdau ffrindiau cymuned Carrog cyfrifoldeb. Not that you've been on this lane before. There is another lane across the other side of the stream, and we've come down that one in the past.
I don't think I've been in.
This is the sort of temperature you want when you're walking up on the hills there, so you don't get too hot like.
It's supposed to be dry after, isn't it?
I looked at the weather forecast before.
Rain for an hour, like you said, isn't it?
Well, all through it, that's cloudy, but 10% chance of precipitation. So
At 11 o'clock it was like 90%.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I put Colwyn in.
Did you get, is that the Met Office one?
No, it's just another one. It's only 4. But I put Colwyn, so I thought it would be that area.
Yeah, I put Colwyn down. But I put Clan down, and it was the same. So there ain't much difference between the two.
Wrexham wasn't supposed to be raining. I got up this morning, it was raining.
Wow.
On Friday it wasn't supposed to rain in the afternoon. I fucking left it down all afternoon.
I was on the boat the other day and awful. Couldn't see anything out the windows, they all condensated up and you couldn't open the windows, the rain was that heavy. It couldn't have been much fun for the passengers.
Still got loads of them wearing masks on there?
No, I haven't had any wearing masks. Still see a few people driving around alone in a car with a mask on.
Walking down the street with one.
Yeah, if they want to do that, that's up to them.
Yeah.
What I'm against is them telling other people they've got to do it, so they feel better. It's all falling apart now, isn't it? All the science is coming out.
Well, I think they're trying to hide as much as they can, aren't they?
Well, what I'm curious about now is the mainstream media aren't running the stories, because if they do, they'd be immediately accused of hypocrisy. Because they part of the narrative, weren't they?
Yeah.
I saw one the other day where a backstory it was. One of the gutter press newspapers said it was more effective if you got jabbed in your penis. That was one of the stories in one of the newspapers. These it's all wild gooseberry dish, you know. Yeah. Remember those ones we got in the hedge when we did that walk? Yeah.
Was that by Solly or that way somewhere?
No, we did the walk from near St Martin's, didn't we? We crossed the canal at Hinford and swung back, and then we crossed at that lock.
That's it.
Yeah.
That lad was fishing his dad, wasn't he?
That's right, yeah.
The pub was shut, wasn't it?
It was gone.
Gone now, is it?
They'd knocked it down. Yeah, Mad Jack's.
I called Jack,
God, I was trying to remember the name of that pub.
it wasn't, but it's like Jack Wingett or Jack.
Jack,
Some well-known name.
yeah. It'll come to me in a bit. It'll just spring up out of the thin air, won't it? Jack Mitten. That was it. Called the Jack Mitten, the pub was called. When I canoed down the canal for a couple of nights, camped out a couple of nights. I went in there. I thought I'll have a pint, a couple of pints and something to eat. The cheapest meal on the menu was 15 quid, and it was nearly £5 for a pint, and that was then. Yeah. So I had one pint, and then I went down a mile and a half. I walked along the towpath to the next pub, the Narrowboat Inn, and the beer was reasonably priced, and I got fish, chips and peas for about £4.50. Yeah, absolutely, and it was nothing wrong with it at all, spot on.
Got frog spawn in the pond and all.
Or did it come naturally, or did you import it?
Come naturally.
Oh, right. So some of the frogs you originally put in then have now bred. Because it takes them 3 or 4 years before they mature, you know.
Well, there was 3. When I spotted there was 3 frogs, just like the sun's up at night. You just see the heads. Like,
yeah, you would have heard the croaking of a night, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one thing of frog when it's sunk now. It was on the top at the start. It's sunk down now.
Yeah. I just noticed in that ditch there with the algae in, there was a couple of tadpoles swimming around in there, yeah. When there was, frogs, they get excited, don't they? And they get like 15 males all trying to fight over one female, like a big ball of them, you know.
Yeah.
And I found quite a lot of frog spawn this year, right at the beginning of February, on grass, wet grass. Frogs just must have got excited and just passed it all out. And it was just lying on the wet grass. I kicked some of it into some water, but it's water that would dry up eventually anyway, so you got half a chance. Remember all that frog spawn up on the bare ones? Millions and millions of I think it was an apple tree, yeah. Wild apple. Oh, this is it there, that one there. That's the apple tree. Yeah, they're all over there on the ground. I've got about 500 crab apples seedlings germinating at the moment. Llanelidan. We took that Yale College, you know, from the pronunciation Yale as in the English Yale, from that Yale. I think the parish here is probably Llanelidan Yale. It's almost like a big lump of exposed rock in it, and you just hollowed it out. Little bank fold there, didn't make it. The very small ears, blunt nose, medium length tail, quite arboreal. I've known them to be 20-25 foot up trees, and field mice for that matter. Yeah, yeah, a bank vole. See if I can't find a date for a Hilbury camp.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that again.
Plenty of flies on it. No rings. Nice talon, isn't it? No, no rings.
I could just buy a vehicle, you know.
Yeah, it's going to be a bad car. I always check dead birds for rings like that. Yeah, just make out that road over to Llanelidan.
This car comes down, isn't it? So.
The same streams we crossed earlier. That nameplate on the house there, it's got Llanelidan. That's old kiln, like in a lime kiln type thing. And that one, Bryneglwys, that suggests it was the village mill.
There's a wheel on the end, isn't there?
Oh yeah, must have had a lead there then. Carrog. Yeah, I can see from here the angle of that lane, you know. Quite right to come down it rather than go up it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice attack hill that.
Makes this one look flat.
Those loose trees there, like thin trees on the very top. I could see them from the other side when we were there. I'll measure it later, but I reckon from the road there in that loop was about 3 miles. So it's a place you get a little overnighter, you know, up there. You can get not too far away. I've got to lug your stuff uphill too much. Oh, I know where. You can see where we are. There's the quarry that we camped in. There's the quarry there.
That's got just got your arm in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's the track up. So there's the track at the bottom. So that's where the car is, down there. So we are dropping down. Now that valley there, remember you go up the lane where we parked the car and we walk up that track then, don't we? But that lane did carry on a little bit. I know on the map it pieces out and becomes a track, and it must be that track going up the valley there. I've never been up there, you know.
Have to put on the list of things to do, I think.
It'd be worth exploring for 3 or 4 hours, wouldn't it? With a little sort of visit.
How far you go across the top, maybe down that one there.
Yeah.
You can walk a bit. Like you'd even be cold in the caves again, couldn't you?
Well, you see there, Well, the top of those green fields there's a little bit of a pond there, you know, marked on the map. We've never been up that high. We always gone up to that level in the quarry there. The path goes to there, hits that bit of bracken at the side of the slate waste. Then there's a little scramble then for about 200 yards, and then you're on the flat then. And that hole where the cave is, the mine is down there, tucked in. So you should be able to go up there, as you say, and walk across there, and perhaps, you know, see that, either come down over the top of the quarry there, or come down at the edge of those trees. See that ride?
Yeah.
And then access the quarry there and come down the track here, do a circle. It looks doable, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah. Like coming down that way would be better than going up there.
Coming down which way?
Coming this way down.
Oh yeah, yeah. That looks more gradual going up, doesn't it?
It's not as long either.
Oh yeah, it's worth investigating that.
If you got to the end of them trees, it'd fucking be flat more or less across to there, wouldn't it?
I know when we walked up to the quarry there, I know there's that other track, see that other track going up to the left?
Yeah, yeah.
It cuts across. I know, I've seen that. It's well marked on Google Earth. That's obviously there to take the sting out the hill.
So what's the other one right over there then?
Well, that's part of the forest above Carrog, isn't it? Cunwood Forest is beyond that. You get to the top of Cunwood Forest, that's that other walk. It's up in the top of them where the mist is up there. Near Liberty Hall. Yeah. Oh yeah. And crockery.
So,
There's some up there. That's someone's been laying it out there. There. See the little quarry?
yeah.
I think someone's used as a tip. That's not the village.
A long, long time ago.
Yeah. I bet there's a load of stuff under the soil up there. These little tips around old villages all over the place, and you just, when they're full, when the hole's full, they just cover it over. Yeah, it's under the soil here. It's found its way out. I reckon they probably tipped in this little quarry and covered it, and over the years it's found its way out now. Wild gooseberries.